Alrighty. Welcome to Goat Simulator. Some of you are probably asking, how can you speedrun an open world game like Goat Simulator? Simple. We're gathering some trophies. If you ever played Goat Simulator, you've probably seen them before. And how about we're going to start time soon?
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
3,
2, 1, go. Alright. Trophy. Hello, goat. Trophies like these. And we're going to do them in a typical goat fashion, like every goat ever does. They jump, they do front flips, and they fly high up in the air, all for golden things, whatever they're collecting. Even this can be done in real life, if you've ever seen a video of goats on YouTube before. And welcome to electricity masks. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, before we start, I do want to quickly mention that there are still some donation incentives. Hello? Oh, quickly some donation incentives open. One for getting catified in the 5th level, and one for saving or killing the humans all the way at the end in a typical Super Metroid fashion. I believe currently Kill 'Em All is winning. So if you want to save the humans, save humanity, be a nice guy.
Speaking of donations, I already have one.
Go for it.
Quicor says, go fast, bah, hashtag lava boost. It was a $5 donation.
Oh, Quicker. He's the newest runner of this game since last week. So shout out to that guy. You to say that. You're seeing that I kind of... Ow. My apologies, sometimes the ghosts just wanna bleed on their own. Anyways, this is maybe the hardest level and the ender of all runs way before, since there are no power-ups in this level that makes platforming any easier. So on the one hand that's good, on the other hand... Actually, that's good in both cases. And this is the hardest jump. Trampoline skip. Or just crane jump. Okay, I really have the idea that the game is pressing L1 all upon itself. So, highest point in this whole level. And jumping down in this container where G2 is trying to push us off, but with some intricate platforming, we're able to stand on thin air and go in. Other runners like to say that this game has something called an RPG, a random physics generator. Like that. Falling. I tried to go for the perfect landing, which is a thing. A nice car NG going on there. Yeah, goats are the best pets ever. All of these NPCs, all have dialogues, and they're mostly funny. Shouldn't probably say that to the police, I guess. Okay, hardest room in the level, a lot of things you can fall over, which we did. Okay, so way before, we had some problems with actually getting the next trophy, which is in a thing, like in a tube where you can't actually... Oh, I fell already, nice. Where you actually can't walk in under normal circumstances. However, we found out to someone, because of someone that doesn't actually run the game, that if you ragdoll just before going in there, it's actually the easiest collectible ever. I don't know. So much troubles at the last ESA. Yeah, quickly getting this one. This one is hard to get. It's all timing based. Okay, there we go. Grilling in the last ones, and then we're going to Ghost City Bay, where there are more references. Where they went like all... Actually, the whole game is full of references, and they went all out on just getting those pop culture references right. First level, not so much. I mean, there's Goathenge, there's the gas station. If you blow it up, you're basically Michael Baying it. And well, goats. So, one more trophy. Don't forget any trophies this time around. And that's the first level. So let's quickly go to City Bay.
I have another donation.
Go for it.
Kinin donates $5. Yo Reek, good luck on the bah. If anything goes wrong, you can always just hashtag blame M3.
Oh, BSG memes. Base Kinnin. Poyo. So you're using that catapult over here to quickly launch yourself all the way to the other side of the map. Against the building. Because if we fall against the road, there is a chance that we can clip into it because of our high velocity. Also, for those that know a story about my uncle, we may or may not have inherited his powers. Thanks, uncle. Or how we like to call it, spider goats. And that for one has some interesting platforming. Wait, can you hear the party all the way from over there? The sound effects are also top notch. If you listen to the tongue actually being used. So, Oppo Ellie, I like to say. Something interesting about this level, however, way before when we started running this game, there was a thing where if we press respawn on the pause menu, like we've done in the last level a few times before, that we would actually spawn somewhere in the corner near here. However, for some reason they didn't even know it themselves. The developers cleaned up the code, basically made it better. And we basically had to reroute the whole map. Yeah, that's how I think about it as well. So, when this map was introduced, there was also platforming and wall jumping and all that kind of stuff, wall walking. So they made a whole parkour. However, we can just evade all of it. We got spider goats. Or actually, it's Uncle Goat who's just saying it. Wait, we're going here into the Put-In Hotel. This is totally not Russia. And for those who like to party, I want to see it in the back. Thanks, dude. I'm sorry, Deadmau5 is another appointment there.
Can we have another donation?
If you give me a little bit.
Sure.
Well, there is something that I want to tell the little viewers out there. There's something else in this map, and I always say never do it. And well, people still do it, but hopefully I can kind of persuade you to not do it. If someone is asking you to use the sugar, please say no. You can go with a donation now.
Pi says, good luck Greek, said that I can't couch this time. See you soon. And sorry Ella, I don't think your other donation got through. It's a $10 donation, by the way.
Thanks, Ella. In the meantime, we also picked up 3D Terraria Goat, or Minecraft. And even though it's pretty cool, we only need it for one trophy later on. Did I make it? Oh, no. Oh, sick. I wanted to go all the way up here with the catapults. Unfortunately, the random physics generator didn't account for that. Hey, we made it anyway. For some reason that single trophy over there had 2 trophies inside it. I hope it was an oversight from the developers, but I agree. So there's this carnival right over here. This is the only reason why we need the Minecraft goat. Oh, build 1 block too many. If we, with a well-timed jump. It's actually inside the thing, which goes up and down, so I have to wait for it. Okay, that was fun. From that, we're going in. We're going into the sewers. Well, hopefully this controller. I think this controller is kind of broken. It's pressing buttons on its own. But yeah, those 4 dancing Shrek guys were actually the Ninja Turtles. Dancing around the pizza. Like we've all been doing here. Oh. And Paul, if you can mute, lower the game audio for a little bit. This boat tends to be really loud. Just lower it a bit. Until the end. Half a minute. Sir? Little longer. For some reason they thought it was a good idea to actually make this boat as loud as possible. We're almost crashing. Yeah, there we go. It's good. Oh, whoa, where are we going? Okay, so normally we're supposed to be stuck to the boat. Fortunately, that didn't happen. But luckily, swimming, or is it swimming? It's pretty fast. Let's trophy over here, and we're done with that. Let's play some MMO. And actually, I told everyone here at the event to start playing Goat Simulator right now. Go on this private MMO server, and maybe, just maybe, you can see some familiar names. I'd also like to pay some close attention at chat. You may see some familiar faces.
I have another donation.
Go for it.
Pixel donates $5. We're doing goat puns? I'm in. I hope you goat total nuts in this run. I know that one was bad. Greetings from Germany to Germany from yours truly, Pixel.
Oh boy. The meme itself will wonder why he doesn't run his game. Thanks, dude. Yeah, for 60 is already playing this game. For 60 Chrism, Vextera should be here in the back. Asked me to join his guild. Maybe later. Thiefbuck, hang him by his feet and beat him like a piñata till the gold falls out. That's how you play this game. Yeah, it's actually possible to edit the game files to have some good laughs. And no, that's not cheating in a speedrun, honestly. Oh. To get on top of this hill, where there's a trophy on a petrified man's butt. I don't know. For those who played, what's the game called? World of Warcraft? For those who play World of Warcraft, this is basically the equivalent of the hometown of the, what are they called? The bad guys, basically. The Horde, that's it. Our equivalent for that are the, are the rams and the sheep. Jeez, Chrism. This isn't even a real game, just YouTube bait. Wow, they're pretty loud today. Okay. Trying to make this jump. Wow, we could have skipped like 20 seconds with that. Did I make it? No. Not going for the hot boy mushrooms this time. Those that know ahead in time actually knows what it refers to. I wonder if more people are playing this game right now. I only see a few people. Oh, epic dude guy. Not the place for that. Let's go through this building. Oh, leveled up to level 3. Oh yeah. So now we're going to Glarbargle Beach. Good name. Where we can find the mermaids. Yeah, these wonderful beings are mermaids. Part fish, part maid, I guess. And yeah, the goat can definitely make some interesting noises. Who's this? Oh, it's Grissom. He's having some connection. Oh no, it's E-Dragon. My bad. Couldn't see it due to the connection problems. Now we're going into this instance or raid or whatever you want to call it. And hopefully beat the final game of this, or the final boss of this area. Should be in this room. Yeah, it's a giant T-Rex and we can kill it. It's actually called an old goat. So we have to make the joke. Did you guys know that goats are actually reptiles? Okay, MMO is boring. So we're going into the next level. Goat MMO. No, no, not MMO. Goat Z. Or as the developers like to pronounce it as Goat Z. Don't Google that. You'll definitely scream like a goat. Anyway, there are some things that I can tell about it. It has the best music in the game. And it's my job to infect 5 people to start the zombie outbreak. By doing that, there are 2 goats worshipping some toilet paper. To each their own. However, the main selling point of this DLC, since this was the first paid DLC of Goat Simulator, the biggest selling point is that it wasn't in any sort of early access beta build, anything that doesn't define a game as not done yet. This game is as done as possible. For Goat Simulator standards, of course. I mean, what? It's a totally legit Goat Simulator game. Like, goats can stand on their front legs as well. I recently saw a YouTube video of that. It doesn't simulate the rest all that well. Like, everything about goats, top notch. Great research. We also got the Heisen goat hat from the RV fan back at the previous trophy. However, they also decided to mock the real goats with some fake goats, and welcome in Goat Simulatorville. Just act like a goat. I can talk with them. Get that checked out, buddy. And if I actually press the attack button, then he starts eating grass and dropping droplets from his back. Yeah, that's not what goats do in real life. They're wacky. So you see that after every 5 or 10 trophies, depends on the level, it unlocks something. Like a spinning goat just now. Those are mutators, and with that you can basically take power-ups from any level into any other level. And while possible, we're not doing that for this category, just to make it more, I guess, more fair. We are working with the power-ups that we find in this level, however, or in every respective level. So here on the roof is our first power-up of this level, and at the same time also the first big glitch of the game. And, well, it's not that handy, I tell ya. So for some reason you can ragdoll in the air, and you can't do anything at the same time when you ragdoll. However, you can like drop a new parachute in. If you do that like in rapid succession, you can actually gain some height. However, if you have a slow computer, don't do it. It's kind of resource heavy. Oh, I'm not aiming right. Okay, there we go. You can also use it a little bit differently to gain some horizontal distance. Oh, don't miss this one now. Did I miss one? 16, 17. No, we're good. If you know the old TV show Whiplash, or no, not Wipeout, or Takeshi's Castle, they've also built like one of those courses here, where the objective is to not drop into the water. Well, we can fly and cheat, and not actually do it at all. So gain some speed. Cross into there. And in this level, the dialogue of all the NPCs truly shine. There are some NPCs over here, and back when I started running this game, they always had to say something about vegetarians. That kind of goes hand in hand with the meme at the time that, how do you know if someone's a vegetarian? Don't worry, they'll tell you. So before this glitch was found, we actually had to use a cannon right there in the it's not there anymore, in the corner, to get on top of this this electricity mast. What a pain was that! Like, this glitch definitely saved like how much? Over a minute at the least. So the bodyguard. We're currently on top of a shopping mall, and oh, okay, it definitely has some interesting stores. There's the toilets. This is the man's bathroom, mind you. There's a Windows store where you can buy Windows, and depending on the Windows version, the game either crashes or does something different. There's an Apple store, it sells apples, like it should be.
We have another donation.
Go for it.
It's a $9 donation by Nepomuk saying, "Hey Riekelt, good luck on the run. Also, you should join my guild." By the way, these $9 have just met the goal for the incentive.
Getting catified?
Yes.
Oh, cool. That's actually what the first thing that we're gonna do in the next level. So shout out to everyone. We're getting cats. I'm totally not seeing what's happening there. Oh, phew. I actually thought I was missing a trophy back there, but I forgot all about this one. Would you believe it? Missing a trophy in a live marathon. How embarrassing. Oh, almost. Okay, 32 from 32. Let's go to Goat Payday. So we're doing the levels in chronological order. For some reason. Other than that's funny. It's not the fastest by a landslide. Definitely good enough. So the giant thing about this level is that instead of being Pilger, which is like the normal goat, we can choose between a camel who can shoot water out of his tank, a dolphin in a wheelchair, a mountain goat, and this super rare flamingo goat. And well, obviously we're picking the coolest power up, flying, because who doesn't want to fly? Okay, so for that to happen, to get catified, we need to grab 3 kitties and put them in the Kittyland Love Center. That's the name, I'm not making it up. Come here. Some of these cats can be a little annoying. Come here. Okay, that was the controller again. Cat! Is he dead? No, he's not. And if we, if we get all of them, like a cutscene from a certain Zelda game comes to mind. Like a triangle. And something comes up from beneath the surface. Yeah. The Tower of the Gods. And I actually took off during the cutscene. So it's actually a cool game that doesn't lock your lock your character during cutscenes. Yeah, this is one of the pranks that you can do in this level. And if we touch this thing, I'm now catified. What does that mean? Find out in a little bit. A little bit, anytime now? No? There we go. Cats will come up from the side of the screen and meow a little bit. Whoa. Oh, congrats, this is what we're gonna look at for the next 4 minutes. And in the meanwhile, we're getting some more trophies. Believe me, that's actually the fastest way of getting to the ground. Crashing into all this stuff. The next one is all the way up the building, so we need to make some height. Goatwood. There are at least 3 punts in there. Yeah, just like in the original Payday, you can do heists or, well, pranks in this game. The pranks are from shoot water at the dancers in this casino, get a cheese sandwich from the vault, which you need a chainsaw for. Like I don't know, free one of the developers from the game who is in jail, so you can like throw money. Some of those cat pictures are really good. And this is the burger joint. And if you, that's also one of the highs that they're talking about. If you actually grab a trash bag from the back of this place and put it into the top, burgers will fall out. So be warned if you're going to any of your local burger joints in the next coming days. Doing all of these objectives is also a category all upon itself. However, I'm not running it. I have routed it before, but I didn't feel like the need to run it since, well, definitely all trophies is a more interesting category, it being longer, and just there's more content in it and showing people some stuff. Okay, so later today, I think 2 runs from now, there's going to be a game which has an island floating above a battlefield with a cannon, a tree, and a golden main collectible. I didn't say that the battlefield I was talking about was actually Rocket League. There they go. When they released that, after they released this map, they were like, developers, please don't sue. Instead, if you still play Rocket League, you can still get one of the flags with a goat on it. So yeah, safe to say that the developers from Rocket League were pretty cool with it. Drive-through cinema, that's like so old. Hey cat. So while we're getting here to the final ones. Hey cows. Oh. These manuals are kind of annoying. Especially if you're playing with an analog stick. You don't have that with a D-pad. It's just like a Tony Hawk manual where it just stands on its front four legs. For some reason I didn't fall there. Okay, get this one. Grab the one that I missed earlier before. It's actually on top of your spawn. And with that, sorry cats, it was fun while it lasted. We're going to the last map, which is also the biggest. It's called the Ways of Space, and as you can see, collect money to fund stretch goals. It's basically like Kickstarter. They call it crowd kicker. You crowd, we kick. And we need to collect some, yeah, we need to collect some money to gather some funds, I guess. And believe me, this level is full of references. So while it's long, it's pretty good. So while we fund the whole headquarters first. Hey, there we are. Just kick some people. They have money most of the time. No real damage. That guy sent for the door. And for some reason, with only $2,000, we funded this whole colony. So, how about we're gonna collect some of it? Yeah, obviously there are trophies here. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Oh. Okay, good night. And outside of here there are a lot of... Nice explosion. A lot of space physics. Oh, we funded a museum. Well, museums are normally boring. This one is actually pretty cool. So how about we're paying a visit? Yeah, the goat thinks so too. Before we do that, we need to go to this hotel first to get some money and get a trophy. So if you saw it before, the museum totally doesn't look like Darth Vader's mask. What can be seen cannot be unseen though. Yeah, this is my interpretation of it. So there's some cool stuff. There's a UFO, there's a rocket things that you can actually go off. There's this comet that you can, oops. There is, well, weird guys. There's a pride saber. If you like a lightsaber, well, pride saber all the way. There's the tortoise, which if you know your Doctor Who, it's like a TARDIS, except it's a blue public bathroom rather than a telephone booth. So yeah, the tortoise. Oh. I thought, why would the screen black? But we actually funded our next stretch goal, which is pretty early. The hover bike, which is really cool. You know what? Let's take it for a spin. It's actually beneficial to do it right now. Yeah, we needed to go there like ASAP, since the tortoise is gonna appear at some places. And we need to hit it 3 times to basically go inside and find out what the tortoise really holds. Also, next to the tortoise were like two statues with a floating QR code block. If you actually scan the QR code, you will land somewhere in America at a at a cornfield. And if you go into Google Earth View, you can actually see there's a text "Jesus loves you" ingrained in the things. Nice power. Nice Easter egg. Whoa, we got our own personal spacecraft. So while it is able to actually fly those in those things, we're not doing it in speedrun for the only reason that it's pretty slow. Like it's way faster to use the travel agency. Or teleporters, rather. However, if you're playing this game casually, definitely definitely try out flying the thing. It's nothing like you've ever done before, honestly. So getting this trophy right here. Can I ask hosting how the bit war is going for saving or killing the humans?
The bid war is still 27-0 for Kill 'Em All.
Alright, I reckon that you have 1 or 2 minutes left if you want to save humanity. Otherwise, we're not even gonna let him die, we're gonna laugh at him. For no one wanted to save you guys. Prevent that, it's for charity. Which is not even saving the humans, but also saving the children. Okay, so this little tube thing is something that we're gonna fund when we have $30,000. Goat dollars, that is, no real dollars. So we had 36 minutes, that's doable, I guess. Wait, 10, are we? Oh yeah, we're fine. Especially for this level, I really don't know my totals as good as I should know it. Can I get it? Okay, cool. On top. That's actually a pretty annoying jump to make. Or right, should I say. Okay, for those that like their post-apocalyptic games, pretty much. I started that way too soon. I stole that trophy. For those that like their post-apocalyptic stuff, there's this toxic waste barrel over here. And we need to bring it somewhere. We're not using our hover bike for this. For the sole reason that I don't want to do barrel rolls. I also like how I said barrel rolls while transporting a barrel. Good joke. Okay, anyway, we put it there in the thing, and now the hatch opens. And pretty much what happens is stuff is falling out for the 4th time. Yep. Don't go in it. Okay, just get the trophy. If you go into the hatch, you get teleported somewhere. There's nothing of interest over there, so Sylvie. Get this trophy over here. Now we funded the travel agency. Which is basically our teleport place. Well, let's go there. There are people with lightsabers over there. Yellow lightsaber and the purple one. Only the other iconic 3 colors. So 1, 2. We're doing really good on money actually, like getting everything earlier than normal. Uh-oh, we already got the spaceship upgrades. The money bin. There's nothing really there for the speedrun. But it's like Uncle Scrooge McDuck's money warehouse. If you go in, you will actually transform into a giant piggy bank. Or piggy goat. Goaty bank? buy your own lightsaber. Because that's definitely how it works. I haven't seen a lot of Star Wars, but I do know that not everyone can handle the Pride Saber. Alright, so I assume no one has donated yet to save the humans?
No one, I'm sorry.
Okay, in that case, you can close it. Since we're actually gonna laugh at the humans. Right now, there are 7 humans trapped into cages. And... oh, look at them. No one here to save them today. 2 more here, and here are the aliens. And all I'm saying here is, have fun. Okay, whatever. That will be killed at a later date. Good job, guys. Anyway, let's visit that travel agency that I've been talking about so much. And first we're going to... the carrier? Yeah, the carrier. Just something that we funded earlier, and so that's what we needed the money for. And yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of lag here. But once again. Because of the lag I actually missed the staircase. Because the tortoise is here again. Goodbye. And here are the captain's quarters. Or the crew quarters. Again, if you're playing this casually, definitely check it out. There's some cool stuff. Definitely some cool stuff. Yeah, the next trophy is here in the showers. Next one is... it's not really that special, I guess. Getting some more money since we need 40,000 in total. And we're almost there. Actually, I don't think I have to go out of my... okay, it's hard to see, but I actually got a trophy there. Because I was burning alive. Jump, thank you. And now we're just breaking this machine. And all the machine did was keeping the force field into play there. So it's now gone. Now there's 0 gravity. Haha, take away of your solars. The game is full of that. Please don't fund it. Thank you. Like a cutscene here would be troublesome. Yep. There are 2 trophies here that are super high up, like in the fence. Okay. And this is the last thing that we needed to fund. Something that looks pretty Halo-esque. The testing chambers. And that's where our last trophy is. So the next upgrade is gonna happen at 50,000. Which opens another cutscene. Well, it's pretty cool what's happening inside there. Yeah, let's not. Okay, so we're going to a pretty cool place right now. This is the United Slate of America. And there's a wall over here. So if you blow this up... 2. Blow it up. Make the slate great again. This... yeah, this thing? Yeah, this DLC came out like a year ago when it was going in full force, the whole campaign. And even the map, if you look at it, looks like Texas. This trophy that's hidden over here. So yeah, we made things great again, let's go away. And if you're looking at the giant hole in her body, that's a teleport glitch. Sometimes happens. Like, it's fixed now. And it hopefully doesn't happen again, because I really don't like looking at it. Okay, we're safe. Okay, so over here is the last tortoise. Nice lag. That means that the tortoise is right here. And if we go in, there's actually a bathhouse in here. Or as they call it, the badehouse. It's funny enough. It's German. Oh, it was a little bit more to the left than I thought. Good stuff. Okay, we're almost done His research facility. There's some pretty cool stuff here. Like repaint your belongings, or yourself, I guess. Okay, one more trophy. This trophy takes about 5 minutes to get. More like 4. And even at the end of the run, we can still be in giant problems if something doesn't work right. Like there's a glitch. Actually need to check what the quality options are. They're on mid, that's good. They can be on low. Because if the physics are on low, one of the cows just doesn't spawn. Oh, I kinda gave it away already. Anyway, still like surprised when you see it first. The music might be familiar. But yeah, there's a cow with a heart on it, our weighted companion goat, as it's called. We need to put it on buttons. Okay, that was not a heart if you know which cow it is, where the button is. And let's do some portal tests, although there are no portals here. And again, the first portal test was also without portals, I guess. So we're dropping the cow onto the seesaw, launching a fridge all the way over there. And now we need to hand our cow in again. Right. Oh, now we need to stand up again. Please stand up. Please? Oh. Was in the process of standing up. Nice. Oh, great. Okay, let's wait for it. Me right now. Here? Is it broken? There we go. Okay. Finally, there we go. Go in. We actually need to keep watching at the cow. Because if we're not watching, yeah, if we're not watching, then it doesn't happen basically, or certain events. Okay, so instead of a portal gun, we're getting a tether gun right here to basically attach things to other things. However, we don't need it. We're just launching ourselves and the cow in here. Try to get out. Probably getting stuck here. Hopefully not. Oh, that's new. And we continue without the tether arm. Using the thing is slow anyway. We don't even need to use it. Okay, the cow's not stuck. Okay, put you on here. That's chamber number 6. Oh, number 5. 3 more to go. And there are also turrets here. Chihuahua turrets. Fortunately oh, there it is. Yo, is it broken? Oh, nice, the cow is stuck. I fall off. Let's try that again. I broke it. Take it up here. There we go. Yeah. And drop it in here. Go in. Go in. This is nature, by the way. Don't do it yourself. You're a human. You're not supposed to kick cows. Okay, so this cow spawns right here. And let's go to the next test chamber. Or our next antechamber. So if we go far enough. Oh, okay, nice. Like right here, and then turn around. Hey, hole in the ground. And that basically was our whole test. Going to the last test chamber. Pretty complex. That's it. So you all know how Portal goes. You're the cow. He's happy. See some pictures of the cow that you just killed. Poor guy. Okay, so this giant, really long elevator. Time is coming up soon, by the way. There is a zip that can happen for some reason. It can also fail, so then the run is over. It can also not happen, which is not that bad. But yeah, there's a possibility that we can zip all the way up to the station. Like you can see it a little bit up there. That saves around like 20 to 30 seconds. We can also like go past it, go out of bounds and just respawn at our original place. Oh, we went overestimate a little bit. Oh. And time is now. Thank you. As a reward, we can get some more burgers, I guess. Anyway, that has been Goat Simulator. I see the next run is already set up. So how about we switch over to that. Enjoy the event, guys.